Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 11th of Feb still. 33 minutes past 5. I thought this is a great opportunity to explain a bit the Lasso principle in this little video. I also learned it's good for people to do shorter videos and focus on particular aspects of the market causality. This is euro dollar on an hour chart, 1.21268, and obviously you're already able to see what's going on in the market if you follow my work, but I would like that you focus on a particular aspect. So you can see stop button here to downside, but pay attention to those longies above the price, all these breakout traders. When I say lasso principle, it means, look, today we had a move above those highs here around the 1.214 level. So that was a stop hunt, taking out the stops above the price of shorties. Now, the priority for the smart money was to take out the stops, the empty, which you can't see anymore, which is because it's taken out. Now, in that process, they had to slightly let those dumb money longies into profit, you see? So they need to touch, obviously, the stop levels to take them out. But those longies were temporarily, for a short period of time, slightly in break even or a little profit. Now, once the smart money completed its mission and took those medium-term stops of the dumb money shorties, boom, they quickly go down. And that's a typical post-stop hunt trade you can do, The stop hunt has been conducted, and now they quickly want to go down. Why? They want to keep those longies here from quickly closing into profit, you see? I call this lasso principle because it's a bit like a lasso thrown out, and then, the lasso is pulled back. You understand? To the one who threw the lasso. So nothing is random. Not all these moves are completely deterministic from the smart money algo's point of view, and I'm exposing those manipulation principles and moves here. Okay, and this is a typical phenomenon. Experienced traders know it, even from the naked chart, that this can often be a stop hunt. Now those longies, why do they not close or take profit? Well, because the price moves in their favor. They kind of feel confirmed in their trade idea, even though it entered expensively into the market. Look, the euro dollar came all the way from 1.195 or whatever the low is up to 1.214, and then they bought, so really expensive into the market. Now obviously, remember, if these would have been shorties, the usual case, failed reversal, shorties trying to enter cheaply into the market and then another move up against those guys, then this would have been bullish, but it's the opposite. So longies try to buy an expensive breakout, while the gray pattern already has been kind of completed, especially with that move. So they think the dollar will lose value and they should stay in the market. So what happens? They did the stop run boom and quickly went down to keep those guys into loss. Now if they close, they all can only close in loss. You understand? So that's what I call lasso principle, for the ones who have not come across that. Quick explanation. And also, when you look at the dumb money switch indicator, you see that overall, there are a bit more longies. So that's why they're going down now, taking those inner range stops, as you can see live, another stop on there. But you also know that at some point here, the price will slow down. Guess why? Because look at those red bars with shorty nests. Those price levels where those dumb money traders who try to short the market. So that's a natural support for the price to do at least pullbacks. At least to price those ones into and to prevent them from closing into profit. You understand? These are the important principles one needs to understand. And then suddenly everything makes perfect sense. Okay? Because by following those kind of principles, like here the lasso principle and others I've shown in the videos before, overall as a collective the dumb money traders will lose and the smart money will win. That's the unfair game. That's the unfair poker game which is played in the biggest financial market in the world. And nice that there's more consciousness on the buy side now regarding this manipulation, as you can see in other markets. Let's see what happens with forex. But as I said, it's an open secret. It's nothing new. Everybody, experienced traders, know that those kind of games are played. Now, what I have done, and I say this with humility, is I have really shown the details. This has never been shown before in any shape or form. People have been talking about general stop hunting, or not even. I was the first one actually who explained position hunting. That's nowhere to be found, and that's at least 50% of the stop hunt game. So, you know, and again, I'm not saying this to boost my ego, just explaining you. In addition to all the stop hunting, I've explained the position hunting and the meter levels and how this all interacts. That's the reverse engineering of the algo. That's the important part, yeah? Because, you know, people, they don't get it. They think, well, if there's stop hunt, somebody must win. Well, as a collective, not necessarily, as you understand now, yeah? And of course, there are other things like different stop types and short-term games and higher time frame dynamics, luring moves, grip moves, fake correlations, fake news plausibility, etc. You name it. Just go through the playlist of the older videos. Nice to see that some of the older videos have over 10,000 views by now. That's good. But yeah, watch this. You know, when you look at your naked chart, try to understand these things. And by watching those videos here, I mean, as you can see, you know, I'm doing more videos these days to help you understand what's going on. Even if you're not able to be a subscriber at this stage, you know, to give you knowledge and preparation and give you understanding and consciousness of these things. That will help you to at least reduce the instances where you become a victim of this forex rigging, and, you know, to improve your approach. Now, obviously, if you are completely blind, you see nothing, just a chart, you don't really know. I mean, sometimes you will see that, you know, there's a failed reversal. Sometimes you see that there is an inner range move. And what happens in each case scenario, I mean, you don't know at all without being a causality trader. Impossible. Okay, because sometimes the price this does this, sometimes the other thing. Okay, you need to understand, okay, where are the dumb money positions, where the dumb money stops, what's more important right now for the smart money, what's prioritized. And that requires a bit of discretion, but not really that much, you know. Look, boom, there we go. Stop hunt, captured nicely, boom, turning yellow, nice. Did a little short trade here, obviously, so just taking some profits as we speak, if you don't mind. Let me quickly do that. I'm taking profit on the short $. I'm also long $Swissy, which is coming even nicer. Nice. Obviously, those two are correlated. Okay. Right. So as you can see, in the last 10 hours, the dumb money flow was rather mixed. We had some longies, some shorties. What's important is overall, what's the bias I've explained, and which side is overstretched, which stops have been taken out already, what's still in the market. Okay, these are the important bits. And also, as a little additional information, look, 1.213, what is it? The median level. Okay, the middle median level, which is important. It tends to be a magnet for the price, you know. Always pay attention to those as well, but I will not cover this in this video. And overall, look, you can see that in at a glance. Yeah, long activity, price goes down. Switch to short activity, price goes up. Look, the more shorties came in, the more aggressive. Okay, and then price goes flat, ripsaws, stop hunt above, lasso principle, inner range move, and then at some point, you know, it will price in. And this is a level that can go flat a bit between longies and shorties, time range principle, and then a breakout either to this empty or towards a high, depending on what the money comes in and what the net does. Okay, whether one side collapses, etc. I've shown this in other videos. Bye, stay safe.